Alright, here's the... Oh. Good morning, by the way. Welcome to the new video. And I hope you guys enjoy. So, right now we are working on the 4960 wheel. We're going to get this broke down. We got to pull the tube out. I'm pretty sure it has a Torr valve stem. Which if it does, there's not a lot you can do with it. You basically got to get another tube. But if it's just a hole somewhere, we'll patch it up and put it back in, and hopefully she'll be ready to roll. I don't know what I ran over or did to make that tire start leaking the way it did. But yeah, we gotta get it fixed. So here we go. We got the tire fixed, so now we are backing it up and gonna fuel it up and then pull it out of the way. That way it's ready when we can run. We just gotta hop in it and go. And she's parked out of the way, ready to be used the next time we need it. Alright, Dad sprung a leak on the planting tractor last night, or yesterday morning, afternoon, somewhere in there. So we just got that buttoned all back up. He's gonna bring it around to the wash rack and wash it off, and then back the planter up here because our fertilizer pump on our starter is not putting out what it should be, so we have to take that one off, and we have another pump on the front of the planter that used to run another type of fertilizer, and it's a higher capacity pump. So we're gonna swap the two and see if that makes a difference. I'm running home and getting lunch while he washes the tractor, then I'll be back. Good morning, guys. It is time to head out. We are hitting it hard today and tomorrow. All day we're going to be in the fields as long as there's no breakdowns, because we got to get as much corn planted as we can. I'm going to try and get all the fitting done today so I can start drilling beans tomorrow with this tractor. But it's been preheating while I go and feed the chickens and stuff. They're all good. So let's get right in it. I don't have my power bank with me today, so limited amount of footage. But you guys will see what I'm doing. Just finished up the 18 acres across the road from the farm, and we are down the road now heading back to a backfield. It's 20, almost 30 acres, so we're gonna knock this one out real quick. I'm gonna try, but I think I'll end up having to go back and switch the packer for the crumbler because this field is really sandy, but I'm trying to hit it while it's still a little wet to see if I can float the packer over it and it not become a big bulldozer. So we'll see if it works. No dust today. Just finished the 25-acre field. We're all folded up and ready to go, and I went through and checked all the bolts on the packer that we put on and had to tighten a few of them. Since it's new, some stuff will vibrate loose for a couple fields and then you tighten it back up. Eventually we shouldn't have to do that, but we'll keep checking it after definitely the next field, because the next field's really big. But yeah, we're moving down the road again and moving on to another field. And I just completed this field. I believe this is 30-some acres here. That big field I was talking about, we're gonna be hitting it with the digger, but we're gonna be taking the packer off before that. So, because there's a lot of rocks and we don't want to kill the packer on its first year. So, that after this field, I got a field right down the road here, and I don't know if the digger will handle it. It's got quite a bit of weeds growing up in it, but we'll see. And then after that, I take a long haul and go quite a ways, and then I have 3 fields there, and then I'm done. And another field bites the dust. I gotta go back to the farm, top off my fuel tank because I'm about half, and then go fairly far away and do 3 more fields, and then we'll be done. Which one field's like 3 acres and the other ones are like 20 acres apiece, so it won't take very long at all. I got it stuck trying to go around the wet spot. How's that happen? So yeah, I've been going back and forth here for about 5 minutes now and I can't get it out. Great. It's kind of a long way just to drive a tractor over here just to pull me out. And I only got, that could have been my last round because this is all wet through here. So I was basically 50 feet away from being done and I got stuck. Dang it. Anyway, I've spent almost 13 hours in this tractor today. I haven't left it. I got in at about 9 o'clock this morning and it's almost 9 o'clock now and I'm just getting out of it. So yeah, Uncle Billy's on his way already, so we'll probably pull this out in the morning. It's not worth getting now. It's not very easy getting tractors here in the dark. People don't pay enough attention to you in the daytime, let alone at night. Alright guys, we are back out in the field. The tractor is right up there. The neighbor down the road here is bringing a tractor out to pull us out. And we are going to finish this field, hopefully, and then take the tractor up. And yeah, so thank you for coming out and pulling this out. If you ever watch this video, it means a lot. We don't have to drive our tractor all the way out here. And yeah, thank you. So I gotta come up and get it all checked over and get it started up because it'll probably start a little hard. It's not cold, but it's not hot either, so should let it warm up a little bit. One thing, my day has just been going terrible so far. So one of the cats tore a hole through the window in the greenhouse and killed almost 20 of our chicks. So we are down to 4 meat birds and was it 2 or 3 of the white layers and 11 black ones. So they did a huge number. They scratched one of the eye out of one of the geese. So we have that all patched up and he's in his own separate cubicle thing healing. So hopefully he survives. He may die just from stress, but hopefully they all survive. And then my Jeep, I go to air the tire up on it this morning and a bulge starts crackling and I'm like, oh, okay, stop. So my Jeep's got a tire that's about to blow on it at any second, so I'm not driving that right now, and so I gotta get new tires. So yeah. Okay, so I got unstuck and I finished fitting that field and came back, and then we hooked the drill on and me and Uncle Billy got alfalfa loaded in it, and he went down there because a small block of where I fitted is going to be seeded to alfalfa. So he is drilling that right now. And I don't really have anything to do at the moment, so I'm going to run home and get some lunch because I'm hungry. And then I'll come back and hopefully Uncle Billy should be done by then. That's a tiny little area, like 1 or 2 acres maybe at the most. And then I don't know what's going to happen after that because he may go and get some more alfalfa seed or different something to plant behind the farm because we're doing half of it hay to transition over to the organic. Alright, so Uncle Billy got back from seeding that hay, and he went to lunch, so now I'm here, and I'm gonna get this wagon ready to go. This is what we use to load the grain drill up with. And so we take the seed totes, lift it up, and empty it into the wagon, and then we will run from the wagon into the drill. It just makes it a whole lot easier because you have complete control of this swing auger and everything. But we just got one or two things we got to do. We got to clean out this hopper a little bit. Some stuff tends to pile up in there during the winter time, so you got to clean that out. And then we got to swing this over, and it might be tight already, so just got to swing that over and check the tires and make sure these hydraulic hoses are good. We made our own outlets on the back of the drill, so we can run this wagon off the tractor that's pulling the drill. Alright, we're drilling beans. We just gotta come around the back of the drill. The only thing we gotta do to turn the drill on is rotate this dial like so. That engages the ground drive, and this thing only runs when the drill is in the ground. Once you lift it up, it disengages, which is super nice. So let's get this field drilled with beans. All done. It's 8 o'clock now. That took, did it take a couple hours? I'm not sure. But we need some seed now, so Uncle Billy is on his way with the seed tender. Most of the time we fill up at the farm, but places like this is about 3 miles down the road. It's one of those, even 3 miles, like I talked about the 15 or 20 mile drive we gotta go to that other field. Even a 3 mile drive, sometimes it's just not worth it going back with the tractor because it's slow. But you can see we burn up about half the drill, but I got this box that we weren't able to fill all the way up at the beginning, and I don't have anything to transfer seed over. I just don't like touching the treatment on the seed. It's not like toxic for us, but it's just not good for you. So yeah, gotta wait for Uncle Billy. He should be here in about 5 minutes. Probably gonna be the last field tonight, and I'm going home. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Like, comment, subscribe.